Good evening, Kevin. Good afternoon. We got a banger for y'all today, baby. A lot of stuff happened while I'm gone, and obviously there was some stuff with Twitch, and on top of that, with Kick. This is me talking about Nick's new deal with Kick, just kind of my thoughts on it. A lot of people have been asking my thoughts on it, and on top of that, the changes Twitch has made with TwitchCon just happening. I hope y'all enjoy this. When you do, leave a like, leave a sub. Most importantly, be sure to tell somebody you love them. All right, I'll catch you in the next one. People keep coming in. They're like, Tim, you're still talking? You know what's crazy? I was going to talk some more, if you guys don't mind. A couple other things to talk about. All right, one, Twitch. And also Kick, right? With Nicholas here, my good buddy, 510. A couple of crazy things happened while I was gone. So Twitch announced, it was kind of two big things. And on top of that, I don't know if y'all saw, but GSQ has acquired FaZe as well. It's like, there was a lot of stuff that happened while I was gone, which is, it's crazy how that deal panned out and went through, man. You know, that now like Complexity and FaZe are both under like GSQ, you know what I mean? So, what is this, a podcast? Sure, man. It's a podcast, if you don't mind. So, I've been here in quite some time, so I'm just kind of catching up my community and trying to, just fill them in on what's going on, if that's okay, guys. Twitch announced, this is a big Twitch W. I don't know if y'all saw this. And correct me if I'm wrong here, Whips. My understanding is that now you guys know how Ninja has been streaming and he's been multicasting. Right. So he's been streaming on he was doing Twitch, he was doing some TikTok, he was doing Kick, he was doing YouTube, right? He was kind of just streaming everywhere. It's been really, really interesting and cool to see just how he's done that. And now they announced at TwitchCon, right? Is everything right here? They announced at TwitchCon that you can maintain your partner. Here's the thing. If you multi-streamed and you were on Twitch, you couldn't have your partnership and you couldn't keep your subscribers, and correct me if I'm wrong, Whips, no subscribers, no ad revenue, right? So like if I was doing it, right, I would be multi-streaming, and I'd have viewers on Twitch and we'd all be here and you'd have viewers on Twitch, but you can't really, there's no ad revenue, there's no subscribers, right? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, right? Basically, hang on, Whips, you see what I said earlier? Can you do that? Thank you. So now, my understanding is that streamers, you can keep your partnership, keep your subs, keep your ad revenue, and you can also now stream on YouTube and Kick and multicast, and basically, which is a really big deal. And the reason that's a big deal is because before you couldn't do that. So it was a really cool thing to just kind of see Twitch. That's a Twitch W. That's a big W in chat for them. All right. The fact that now basically you, like someone like Tyler, right, who's multicasting everywhere, he can also keep now his subs and ad stuff on Twitch, and also he can keep members on YouTube and ads on YouTube. That's a really good thing, I think, for the streaming space in general. I just think that Twitch was I don't want to say they didn't want to do it. I don't know why they didn't allow it earlier, to be honest with you, but I think that that's a really good thing. It's like now for people that want to multi-stream, you can, because Ninja, the last couple times he's however long he's been doing this multicasting thing for, what, year and a half now? You weren't making money on Twitch. You had viewership, which is cool, but there's no subs, no ad. It was just viewers, right? You could just be you got 10,000 viewers over on Twitch. You got 10,000 viewers on YouTube. You got 20,000 total watching you, which can affect some sponsor deals, right? Where it's oh yeah, we have 20,000 people, 30,000 people watching across the board. And that can help that, but now he can actually get subs and all that on Twitch too. So that's a really good thing. All right, so that's a W for Twitch. On top of that, while I was gone, Nick announced that he's streaming on Kick, which is another big deal, right? Candidly, I actually don't know if it's exclusive or not. I think I saw someone tweet that it's non-exclusive. So I wonder. So that honestly, that timing with the Twitch thing with Nick is a really big deal too. But my understanding is that a lot of Kick deals are they're not exclusive, right? So XQC, right? He can stream on. I am curious if they can do it at the same time. I wonder if that, I don't know though. Candidly, I have no idea. I don't know if Nick can do Kick and Twitch at the same time, or because I'm pretty sure XQC, he's on that non-exclusive thing, but he has to be on one or the other, I think. Has there been a time where XQC has been on Kick and Twitch at the same time? Am I saying candidly a lot? Sorry, guys. Forgive me. Nick said that a majority of his streams will be on Kick. Okay, so yeah, I'm assuming it's kind of the same thing. But that is still, the timing of that Twitch like change is really good for Nick as well, because it's like now he can still keep his subscribers and he can still like keep that. And also, I saw a tweet that it was for 10 mil for a year, which I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? That is, hey, bro, you know, that's a W for my boy. I'm you know, happy for him and really happy you got a deal like that. I don't know. It's candidly, I don't know. I just said candidly again. You guys got me on that. Okay. What's another word for candidly? I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's for that. I saw a rumor that it was, but it's like, if that is, man, I mean, that's a huge deal for him. You know, that's awesome. $10 million for 1 year. That's life-changing money right there. Cloaksy goes, I'm going back to Call of Duty. All right, Dennis. Okay, buddy. We're just... This guy Clock just comes in my chat. And, all right, man. Got it. Okay. Thanks, Dennis, for your... Yeah, guys, the C is for candidly on my hat. But yeah, obviously, I'm happy for Nick. It's, if, you know, honestly, whatever the amount is. I don't know if it's 10 million. I don't know if it's whatever, but... to get a big deal like that, and also now with the timing on Twitch, like he can still stream on Twitch and keep subscribers and ad revenue over there, and that's a huge, like I said, a huge change that happened on Twitch. That is a massive good change. That's a really good thing. Yeah, like I said, I will be curious to see like how much. I don't know how Nick's gonna do it, right? Because I don't think he can do Kick and Twitch at the same time. I don't think. If he can, that is a huge, massive W for him. But I think he's gonna have to pick one or the other. So I'll be curious to see, like, does he do Kick more or does he do Twitch more? Which obviously we'll kind of figure out down the road. But a lot of really good changes in the gaming scene, well, the streaming space with Twitch. I'm gonna be completely honest, man. The changes that I have seen since Dan Clancy has been over there have been very good change. I'll say a lot of good changes. A lot of good ones. I know he had a dinner down here with Tyler and Jess, and they said, I'm not going to go into like exactly what their dinner was about, but they basically said like he was a very nice guy and really good head on his shoulders, and it seems like he kind of wants it. If to me, it seems like, as someone that streamed on Twitch for a very long time, and now I'm on YouTube, and I've been loving. Hey, listen, I still love being on YouTube as well, right? But I felt like towards the end of when I was streaming on Twitch, everything was a lot more just corporate. I think it went away from this thing that I knew back in the day that was, how do you explain old Twitch in like 2000 and gosh, when did I start? 2013. Like, it was so community based, bro. I can't explain it. Like, it was just about like the community aspect of Twitch was so good, right? And then it really started, in my opinion, especially after the Amazon thing, it really started to kind of get away from that, where it's not as much about community and it's not about, you know, streamers. And a lot of streamers, I think, just became a number. Like pretty candidly. I think that we need like a candidly counter on this if this is a Tim2 video. It's like, I think it really came down to it, like now it's a business and it's a number and they got to figure out how to make more money, right? I will say, since Dan's been there, in my opinion, it seems like it's going back towards more about community. And I really do think Dan has a genuine care about it. That's, to me, what it seems like. I haven't met him personally, but it really does. It seems like there's been good changes that have happened since he's been there. And that's exciting to see. It is. So, but yeah, man, all in all, that Twitch change is a huge deal in the streaming space. And on top of that, like to also see, you know, my boy get a massive bag for, you know, streaming for a year on Kick is incredible as well, man. So it's cool, man. It's all good stuff. It's all good stuff.